Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, and I'm using my Real Technique buffer brush, and then I'm going into the Profusion Cosmetics Confidence palette, and I'm taking the shades Serenity and Dynasty on a Morphe M535 brush, and I'm just going to blend those into my brow bone area as my transition shades. Back into that Confidence palette, I'm going to take the shade Secure. This is a beautiful orange. This is like one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow colors, or eyeshadows period. Out of all of the eyeshadow palettes that I own, this is my absolute favorite color and eyeshadow. And I'm just going to pack that into my crease. And then I'm going to go into my little Morphe magnetic palette that I have all my loose shadows, and I'm going to grab that square shadow, which is a dark purple. It is an in-gloss single shadow in the shade 325, and I'm going to add this into my crease with my Wet n Wild blending brush. So I didn't realize that I wasn't filming and I cut my crease, but I used the ColourPop the ColourPop Pro Filter or No Filter concealer in the shade Fair 02 on my Morphe, I think it's the M242 brush, and I just made it really flat, and I'm cutting my crease with that. I'm going to set that concealer with the shade Winning out of that Confidence palette, and then I'm going to go into, I dropped my brush. It just like totally feel like, I don't know what happened. But anyways, I went back into that Inglot purple shadow, and I'm going to add that to the outer corners of my eyes, and then I'm going to go into the J. LaRue Tequila Sunrise loose pigment, and I'm going to pat that on there with that other side of that dual-ended brush that I got out of my Urban Decay Urban Palette Naked Palette. Yeah, not Urban Palette, Naked Palette. Then I'm going to blend all those together, and I'm going to go into my glitter, and I'm using the NYX glitter primer, and I mix some glitters together. It is a Candy O Love chunky glitter along with a dark purple glitter that I don't have a name on it. I got it from Dollar Tree, and a light pink, like a rose pink glitter. I added all those together, and I'm just going to pack those onto my eyelid. Now I would recommend doing your liner first and then packing the glitter on, because once you add this chunky glitter, your liner is not going to be as straight as you want it to be. So I have started priming my face for complexion. I color corrected under the eyes, and then I'm adding the Black Radiance con+perfect liquid makeup in the shade Rum Spice. I also added the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear foundation in the shade 515 to my foundation, and then I'm using the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect concealer in the shade Deep Tan. Once both sides and everything was blended out, I set my under eyes in the highlighted areas with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and then I went in with the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Powder in the shade 332 Golden Caramel on this fluffy Real Technique brush. And I'm just going to pat this lightly underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, everywhere I highlighted at and didn't highlight. Then I'm going to take my Sephora Micro Smooth Face Powder, and I'm going to set the rest of my foundation with this. For contouring, I'm going to bronze up my face with a Bobbi Brown bronzer in Deep 4. Now I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in deep tan or deep whatever it's called, and I'm going to use this to contour my nose with a fluffy brush that I got from e.l.f. For blush, I'm going to go into my Jaclyn Hill Becca face palette, and I'm going to use those two blushes, and I'm going to put those onto the apples of my cheek and then blend them back. Now I'm going to use my Morphe continuous setting spray, and I'm going to set my face to get that powder to soak into my skin, fan it a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with my highlighter, and I use the highlighter Champagne Pop. If you know me from the beginning, this is my jam. So I felt like my face wasn't, I guess I'm just used to the rain or my face being really soaked, so I have to go in with another setting spray. And I love the Wet n Wild setting spray, the coconut one. It smells so good, and so I use that. Then to finish off the bottom of my eyelash, or my lash line, my lower lash line, that's what it is. I'm using that purple out of that Off the Tropic NYX palette, and I'm going to smudge that into my lower lash line. Then I use that kind of peachy oranges color out that same palette, and I'm going to smudge that shade, and I'm going to smudge that to blend out that purple. And then I'm going to tight line with the Feline Eye Kohl from MAC Cosmetics. For lips, I took the NYX brown lip liner, and I just lined my lips with it and smudged it out, and added Jeffree Star's Virginity. It's like a pale, like a lavender, purple lavender color. I add that to the middle, and then I added the MAC Cosmetics lip gloss and Oyster Girl over top. I was wanting to wipe this off like so many times, but I just decided to just go with it because it didn't look bad to me. I'm just not like this kind of a nude. It's just like not my thing. I like my nudes to be more like a pinky brownish kind of tone, so I was like not feeling this cool tone purple and all that, so but whatever, I went with it and it looked kind of nice. I hope you guys like it, but can we like appreciate these lashes? Oh my gosh, these things are beautiful. Yes, they are beautiful. This is how everything came together. What I did not show is I added that Champagne Pop into my inner corner on my eyes. Don't know why I forgot to do that. We never forget to add that glow to the inner corners of our eyes. Duh. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I did. I think it looks beautiful. Until next time, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.